Hi, this is Jim from No Worries RVing. Back at you again here with another video. This one I'd like to just kind of discuss real quick. It's going to be a short video. Some of the future upgrades that we have planned or we'd like to do eventually to the camper before we actually start doing this full time. One of the things that we'd like to change is the lock on the main door. We have just a normal keyed lock, and it's got a deadbolt and a lock on the top, and it's okay. From what I understand, they're not too secure. A lot of people have keys for these, so we'd like to change that and maybe put on a keypad lock, and I'm kind of a fan of this keypad locks, so we plan on doing that. Our camper does have a solar input, as you can see right here, and we have nothing though to collect solar power and store it in our batteries, so we would like to possibly in the future add a solar panel, maybe a portable one we can store in the trunk, something like that. Nothing spectacular. We're not real big boondockers, but we do like to do it once in a while, so we would like to have a solar panel. Another item we'd like to do, we have a kayak. As you can see, we have two kayaks actually. This is my wife's, Michelle's. This is her kayak. We'd like to add a kayak carrier someplace, and we're thinking maybe just add one on the roof of our truck. We can get one that'll hold two kayaks fairly easy, and that's an upgrade. Nothing to do with camping necessarily, but a lot of people do like to kayak when they camp, so it's related. So a kayak carrier with a couple of J brackets, I don't know what they call them, to hold a couple of kayaks is a future upgrade we'd like to do. Somewhere we've seen people adding WeBoost cellular service boosters, and we've never actually needed one yet until possibly here, and it's just something we've realized that we may need fairly soon. So WeBoost cellular booster, maybe on a pole from the front, maybe something we put on the back of the camper, or maybe even install on the roof. We're not really sure. We haven't even looked into it yet, but last few days here we've needed cell service and we haven't had it. So that's something we would like to add. I think I mentioned this before. Let's go inside the camper. I mentioned before the blinds on the camper. We would like to upgrade the blinds to something a little easier to use. If we can find something that's got a reflective material on the back, it would be really nice to find. If somebody wants to invent something like that, we've looked, we haven't seen any yet, but we do not like the blinds, and we will be upgrading the blinds soon. That'll probably be one of the first upgrades we do. And this sofa here that comes with the couch, with the camper, it's just a plain sofa. It's not a bad thing. It's probably vinyl coated. We would like to maybe change it over to a sofa, like a recliner type sofa, if we can find one that actually will fit here. Ours actually fits over the slide out. I don't know if you can see that down there, but there's the width of the slide out. Ours fits over the slide out. It does pull out to like a small couch. You'd have to use a very small person to use it. You'd have to be very small to use it. So it's halfway practical, not really. We never use it for a bed, so a sofa would actually be a lot nicer. We have one of these.
Not a sofa, a recliner.
Recliner. Okay. We'd like make this into like a reclining sofa. We've never used it as a bed, so a reclining sofa would be much more convenient for us. We do have this like a footstool, hassock type thing. We bought it at Walmart, I believe, a It's fairly cheap. You can put your feet up if you want to, and it has storage, so that's nice. But a nice reclining sofa would be really nice here. And those are the things that we would like to add or change to our camper when we get a chance. The blinds are the thing that drive us most crazy, I guess. And they'll probably be the first things that we upgrade. So this is a Jim from No Worries RVing. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We do appreciate each subscriber we get.